Hey, Taurus. Hey, happy new year. How are ya? We're in 2026. Can you believe it? Yes, Taurus, if you are new, welcome to the channel. Taurus, if you are returning, welcome back. I am Shauna, and this is your highest good tarot. And I hope the new year has been good to you thus far, Taurus. We are several days in here. And you know what? In the spirit of the new year, even though it's in the winter, we are folks that's always putting in the work. So I don't know, Taurus, if you're somebody who sets resolutions, but we're still continuing with the work that we've been doing. Today is in no different, but in the spirit of the new year, this is your spiritual workout. Because people they start to get fit and things in the new year. If they stick with it, I don't know. That's a personal walk. But we sticking with the spiritual walk though, right? Right. Well, so whether you are new to this walk, this journey, or you been putting in the work, then this ain't new to you. So we'll start with the warm up where we talk about the situation surrounding the blockage that needs to be removed. We'll talk about the blockage. Then we get some advice from spirit and then a final message during the cool down. You heard what I said. So keep in mind, Taurus, that this message is not for every Taurus placement, and that is okay. Take it as it resonates. And also, please keep an open mind and heart because spirit, they be coming from out the box with this stuff. I'm trying to tell you. Let's get into it. What is the situation surrounding the blockage that needs to be removed for Taurus? What's the situation for Taurus surrounding the blockage that needs to be removed? Let's see what this is. This is the Eights of Roots. So this is in this reversed. So in this tarot deck, roots are earth. So it's the same as the Ace of Pentacles or the Ace of Coins. Ace of Roots reversed. We have the Page of Jazz, and that is fire energy. So that's our wands. That's the Page of Wands. And then we have the Two of Blues. Blues is water energy here. So that is the same as the Two of Cups. Interesting. At the bottom of the deck, Taurus. Wow. We have the Seven of Jazz, Seven of Fire, Seven of Wands. I'm trying to get it so you can see it without the glare here. You see how this guy, he is definitely fighting back. He's standing his ground. And what's interesting about this Seven of Wands, this Seven of Jazz in particular, is that one, let me just say, Taurus, this is the energy surrounding you. But what I was going back, what's interesting about this is that Taurus, he's surrounded by people. Usually in the Seven of Wands, this person is standing in the traditional tarot. This person is standing on the hill at a higher ground, and there's no one seemingly around them that we can see. But in this one, as you can see, there's people everywhere watching as he fends off whomever else, whoever is coming. It's almost like, not almost like, what I'm getting is the spirit of putting yourself towards in a position where you feel you have to stand up for other people, even if the fight is not yours. Even if, I mean, like I said, there are multiple people, lots and lots of people on both sides, all surrounding this man. But he alone is standing up. There's other folks around there with fire. So why is it just him? So why does it have to be you? I'm hearing martyrdom. It's like you put yourself in situations that you don't necessarily have to be in. Like I'm hearing Captain Save a Hole. You have to save everybody. You've taken that role on. You put on your own damn cape, and even at your own detriment. So let's get to the spread here. We got the Ace of Roots in reverse, Page of Jazz, Two of Blues. This is your money, Taurus, has gotten funny. That's the Ace of Coins in reverse because you're so quick to act. And this is, and it's, this may be involving because this is the Two of Cups. Traditionally, you know, the Two of Cups is usually a feminine and a masculine energy kind of coming together, and it looks like they're meeting, and there's like this divine being, whether it's an angel, depending on the deck. This Two of Cups is different. This is like a family friends deck for me. And what I see here is that you are you are this Page of Jazz where it's like you're still learning to use your discernment to intervene, but I'm hearing more of interfere in situations involving your family. This can, and in particular, I feel like this is a sibling, a sibling or somebody that's close to you like a sibling, um, masculine or feminine. You know who it is way better than I do. And that's why your money is funny, because it's like you pour you save this person every time they come to you. Not that you have it, but because you could be saving yourself. What's the blockage? I may be getting ahead of myself, Taurus. And please don't, what's the blockage for Taurus, please? Please don't think I'm being judgmental, Taurus, because I have siblings as well. And I get it, you know, especially when you have been raised by parents who tell you, um, you know, when I leave this world, you're all you got. And that removes a lot of boundaries, and it puts a lot of pressure. Or if you were raised, if you're the older sibling, if you're the older sibling, or at you have been not necessarily the chronologically the older sibling, but you take on the responsibilities like the older sibling, it puts a lot of pressure on you, and there's no room to save yourself. So please excuse my tone, because it's passion, not judgment. Everything that I say here, Taurus, is out of love. But what came out here is the 10 of blues. That's the 10 of cups. And we're talking about the blockage, what the blockage is. We have the high priestess. And we have the queen of roots. That is the queen of pentacles, the queen of coins. Hmm. Taurus, your energy is out here. You're seeing, you probably are the one that's more stable, which is why you have taken on this energy or the role in the family as the queen of roots, that the queen of roots, regardless of your sexual, not sexual, your biological sex, your gender identity, you are that person who makes sure everything is taken care of. You are the more stable. You may even have your own business. You may have children. um, you are, or may not, but you are that person who makes sure everybody's taken care of financially. You are that person who makes sure folks' bills are paid, even though they may have their own house. Um, it's it's that type of person. You are the person who keeps. I see the glue. You are that person who keeps everybody grounded and on the right track, whether they live in your home or not. If there's a family trip, you're the one that's organizing it. I want to clarify this high priestess, though. Can we clarify the high priestess regarding the blockage? Because I'm getting that the blockage is, it feels like it is the lack of boundaries. And what came out is the nine of blues, or the nine of cups, which is interesting because, of course, the nine of cups is one where it's about wish fulfillment. It is about, um, sitting pretty. It's about, being fulfilled and getting everything you want, but it could also be about complacency. The high priestess here is surrounded, she's surrounded by moths, as well as um, lightning bugs. That's what we call them. We didn't really call them fireflies, even though, we call them lightning bugs down here in the South, well, where I am. And um, that is all about, of course, the high priestess is about, the deeper things, the hidden knowledge, learning and growing, transforming. And this role that you have in your family, this role that you have taken on and you have put on your back, Taurus, is blocking your transformation. And you have seemingly settled into this role, because in between the family, the 10 of blues or the 10 of cups, the family card, the legacy card, in between your current role, the stable person, is the high priestess. That transformation is, it's like you're capped. You've hit that ceiling. At the bottom of the deck is the emperor, or if in this deck is the Paul. This is all about home. I mean, this is all about home and tradition and the traditional roles of a family, of those things, and um, that have passed through from generation to generation and have remained unchanged, because this house, this porch that he's sitting on, it gives me a a generational home. So these are things that have been passed down on how to act, who takes up what role, and it stays that way. It's about structure and maintaining it. So not necessarily, hmm, there may be a male energy ancestor, spirit guide around you who is pushing for this transformation. It's pushing for you to remove this blockage. Yeah. Because Taurus, you have taken on everybody else's problems and barely have had the time to look at your own. It's not that you don't have any, it's just that you end up pushing them to the background because everybody else's shit takes the forefront. Martyrdom. Yeah. What's the advice here for Taurus? What's the advice for Taurus? Taurus, if you're still with me, go ahead, like, share, subscribe. And Taurus, personal readings are open, and I will post my email up here so you can find out how to get one. There are different ways to do it, even when we have our personal live readings on live here on YouTube. All right. So, your advice, we have the Ten of Swords. I know, you're like, wait a minute. Ten of Swords. And we have the Seven of Swords. Ooh, interesting. Okay. King of Wands. You are exhausting yourself. You are exhausting yourself. At the bottom of the deck is Judgment. And it is time to renew. It's time to wake the fuck up, Taurus. Like, really. It is time to wake up. The Judgment is about awakening. This is about a spiritual awakening for you. So this could be a confirmation for many of you if you are hearing this, because you have been feeling like way down. You have been feeling the shift happening. Like, you're getting tired of being the one who's always called upon, but you can't call anybody else, can you? Right? So this is that time to reflect on how you shift out of this point of where you are at a point of bitterness. You're at a point of exhaustion and bitterness, and shift your life as well as yourself. And this requires some strategic thinking. That's why the Seven of Swords came out, because there are still relationships that you need to hold on to. This isn't about cutting off, everybody in your family. Yes, there probably will be some folks that get cut off, but this isn't about cutting everybody off. It's about paying attention about who needs to be cut off and who needs to be weaned off carefully, and standing 10 toes down on that shit. Being confident in the decisions that you make, and that you are protected during this time. You are being given permission, divinely given permission to take care of Taurus. I mean, look at it. Look at that confidence. Can you say you feel that way? And these are big decisions that you have to make. But it also, like I said, it requires, cunning and resourcefulness. It requires you to move, play chess while they're playing checkers, while you make decisions on how to wean others off and set them up to be accountable for themselves, more accountable for themselves. We're not talking about, parents that you have to take care of because they can't take care of themselves, or people in your life that literally cannot take care of themselves. There is a difference between capacity and capability. And now is the time for you to see who is capable and who also has the capacity. Let's get your last message here, Taurus. Final message for Taurus during this cool down. Final message for Taurus. That's my dog, y'all. Ooh, I love it. Grace. Grace. It isn't just a password or something that you say before you eat. Get some. Get some for yourself. Grace. Yes. Ooh, and at the bottom of the deck, I love this. Release conditioning. It doesn't serve you. You have been conditioned to take care of everybody, even though they are capable and they have the capacity to take care of themselves. It's a choice that you have to make, Taurus. Is that it, Spirit? That's it. That's all. When you said all you know, it's time to go. See you next time. Bye.